Hi, I'm Frank John Burkhardt Jr., owner of Burkhardt Nurseries in Pasadena, California, and I'm here to show you indoor houseplant gardening. Things you need to know first of all is when you're choosing plant material for the location you want to put it in, it's very important to figure out lighting. If it's lower light, we use lower light houseplants. If it's higher light, we can use more choices of houseplants, such as ferns need more light. The mother-in-law's tongue, which is a sansevieria, that will grow in very, very, very low, dark places. So choosing the right plant is very, very important. Next you need to know is on the watering of the plants. If you have ceramic containers like this, which are the really ornamental ones, which most people have, it's better not to pot directly into the container, but to set the pot inside. Then, when it needs water, you can take it out, take it to the kitchen sink, water it very thoroughly, flush all the water through, let it stay in there for about 10-15 minutes, let it drain, then put it back inside and wait for it to dry out again. Some people, they don't think that their fingers can tell them if it's moist or dry, so you can use a little moisture meter. This helps a little bit, but remember they're fairly inexpensive, and when you're dealing with a houseplant, it's better to use your finger if it feels dry, if it registers that it's still wet or starting to get dry. Stick your finger in. If there's a little bit more moisture, let it go a little bit longer. Lower light plants need to go bone dry between watering. Now, plants that are in more light, they'll dry out faster. Some people like to just mist their little plants, and what they'll do is they'll mist their little plants and do the little fern. It gives them a little bit of humidity. That's okay, but don't wet the furniture. Also on ferns, they like to, again, they need a little bit of moisture, and if it's a sunny, bright window, they're going to dry out a little bit faster. So you need to check those maybe a little bit more often. Another thing you need to know is if you do get pests, which you will get pests inside, because inside it's basically like a greenhouse environment. So you'll get mealybug, you'll get spider mites, you'll get various pests. And what you need to do is examine your plants occasionally and see if they have mealybug, if they have spider mites. There's sprays, canola oil, paraffin wax oil. A lot of these guys will suffocate the insects, and they're safe to use. These are organics. Then another thing you need to know is fertilization. A lot of us don't really want to fertilize our plants once a week, twice a week, 3 times a month. So what we'll do is we'll use Osmocote, which is a slow release fertilizer, and what we'll do is we'll use a cap full, depending upon how big the container is, and this will last almost 9 months. Then another thing you need to know is make sure, clean off dead leaves, and you need to cut them all the way back. Don't pinch them back like this, because this will rot. Then if you overwater, this will cause a root rot a lot faster. So maintenance is very important. Some people like these little fun, fancy shears. Just make sure don't cut yourself, because when you're trying to get down here, these are very sharp. I like to use a little bit bigger so I can see them with my fingers. I'm Frank Burkhardt, showing you tips on houseplants.